The automobile has undergone a remarkable evolution, from its rudimentary beginnings in the late 18th century to the sophisticated and sustainable vehicles we see today. It has reshaped economies, urban landscapes, and the way we connect with the world. This article delves into the history of cars, the pivotal innovations that define their progress, and the exciting future that awaits this transformative invention. The journey of cars began long before gasoline engines. The first attempts at self-propelled vehicles were powered by steam. Cugnot's steam wagon, 1769. Nicolas Joseph Cugnot, a French inventor, built a steam-powered tricycle to transport artillery. Although impractical due to its slow speed and frequent stops to build up steam, it set the stage for future innovations. Further developments in steam vehicles. By the early 19th century, inventors like Richard Trevithick in England developed steam-powered road locomotives. While functional, these vehicles were bulky, noisy, and expensive. The late 19th century marked a technological breakthrough. The role of Carl Benz, 1886. The German engineer Carl Benz created the Benz patent Motorwagen, often regarded as the world's first modern automobile. Powered by a single-cylinder internal combustion engine, it was more practical than steam-powered alternatives. Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach. Around the same time, Daimler and Maybach developed their own internal combustion engine, later founding Daimler-Benz, the precursor to Mercedes-Benz. These innovations ushered in the era of petroleum-powered cars, which quickly outpaced steam and electric vehicles of the time due to their efficiency and range. While many manufacturers were creating vehicles, Henry Ford revolutionized production. Ford's Model T, 1908. The Model T was affordable, reliable, and easy to maintain. Ford's implementation of the assembly line reduced manufacturing costs dramatically, bringing cars within reach of middle-class families. Infrastructure development. As car ownership grew, so did the need for supporting infrastructure. Governments invested in road networks, and businesses opened fuel stations and repair shops. The 1920s saw cars evolve beyond functional machines into symbols of freedom and status. Manufacturers began offering vehicles with stylish designs and luxury features, appealing to an increasingly diverse audience. The Great Depression and World War II, 1930s–1940s. Economic and geopolitical events significantly influenced the automobile industry during these decades. The Great Depression's impact. Car sales plummeted during the 1930s, forcing many companies to merge or close. However, innovations continued, including advancements in aerodynamics and suspension systems. World War II. During the war, car production shifted to military vehicles like jeeps and trucks. After the war, manufacturers resumed civilian car production, incorporating wartime innovations such as lightweight materials and fuel efficiency. Post-war boom and cultural influence, 1950s–1960s. The post-war period was a golden era for cars, particularly in the United States. Design innovations. Cars became larger, faster, and more luxurious. Features like power steering, air conditioning, and automatic transmissions became increasingly common. Cultural symbolism. Cars became deeply entwined with identity and culture. Muscle cars like the Ford Mustang symbolized freedom and rebellion, while family-friendly station wagons became suburban staples. European automakers like Volkswagen introduced economical cars such as the Beetle, which gained popularity worldwide. Simultaneously, Japanese automakers like Toyota and Honda began entering global markets. The oil crises of the 1970s marked a turning point in the automobile industry. The rise of compact cars, rising fuel prices increased demand for smaller, more fuel-efficient vehicles. Japanese automakers excelled in this segment, challenging American dominance. Safety regulations. The 1970s and 1980s saw the introduction of mandatory seatbelts, airbags, and crash testing, reflecting growing concerns about road safety. The Digital Revolution, 1990s-2000s. Technology reshaped the automobile industry during this period. Computerized systems, cars became smarter, with onboard diagnostics, anti-lock braking systems ABS, and electronic stability control. The 21st century has been defined by a push for sustainability and automation. The electric revolution, Tesla's launch of the Model S in 2012 proved that electric vehicles could be desirable, fast, and practical. Other manufacturers, including GM, Volkswagen, and Nissan, followed suit. Governments provided incentives to encourage EV adoption. Autonomous driving. Companies like Waymo, Tesla, and traditional automakers developed advanced driver assistance systems and autonomous prototypes. While full autonomy remains a work in progress, technologies like lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control are now commonplace. The future of cars. Electrification. By 2030, most major automakers aim to phase out internal combustion engines in favor of fully electric lineups. Advances in battery technology are extending ranges and reducing charging times. Solar panels and wind energy are being integrated into EV charging stations, creating a more sustainable ecosystem. Autonomous driving. Fully autonomous vehicles could revolutionize transportation, particularly in urban areas. These vehicles promise fewer accidents, lower traffic congestion, and improved accessibility for people with disabilities. Urban air mobility. Companies like Joby Aviation and Hyundai are developing vertical takeoff and landing vehicles for urban commuting. While challenges like regulation and infrastructure remain, these vehicles could reshape urban mobility. Hydrogen fuel cells. While EVs dominate the conversation, hydrogen-powered vehicles remain an option for heavy-duty transportation due to their fast refueling times and high energy density. Artificial intelligence and customization. AI will enable cars to learn and adapt to individual drivers, offering personalized experiences. Modular designs. Future cars may feature modular components, allowing users to upgrade or replace parts rather than buying new vehicles. The automobile has reshaped every aspect of modern life. Urban planning, highways, parking lots, and suburban sprawl owe their existence to cars. Future trends like shared mobility may reverse some of these patterns. Economic influence. The automobile industry employs millions globally and is a critical driver of innovation and investment. Environmental challenges. Cars are a major source of greenhouse gas emissions. The transition to EVs and renewable energy is critical to addressing climate change. Conclusion. From the clunky steam carriages of the 18th century to sleek, AI-powered EVs, the evolution of cars reflects humanity's relentless drive to innovate. As we move toward a future dominated by electrification, autonomy, and sustainability, the automobile will continue to shape how we live, work, and connect. The road ahead is as exciting as the journey so far, promising advancements that will redefine transportation for generations to come.